Alright guys, so here's where we're at. Big huge progress. I pretty much finished insulating with the foil and the insulate. I'm still in the process of just doing the small details, like applying the foil tape around the corners to seal it off nicely, and for structural strength, so we can stay attached better to the sides and wherever it's attached. So I still need to do that on this half of the roof. Everything else is done. As you can see, I've been working a lot with wood. I cut already all my wood over here like this. These are 2x2s. I'm putting 3 of them like this horizontally. So one here, one in the middle, one there horizontally, and then I'm putting 2 of them longitudinally like this, one here, and then I'm gonna be applying a big floorboard of plywood. The subfloor is gonna be plywood. I'm gonna cut it to shape, so that's why I have this cardboard over here. I'm gonna be then transferring this cardboard on top of the plywood and cutting it to the shape of the current cardboard setup. And that's how we're gonna have our subfloor. Then I'm gonna be applying some vinyl covering on top of the plywood. So yeah, huge progress. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I'm just waiting for the glue to dry up so all the pieces of cardboard don't separate, and then I can transfer this on top of the plywood. So yeah, by the way, this is weathered, this is treated wood, treated plywood. These 2x2s, so they're weather proof, sort of weather resistance to moisture, etc. And the plywood that I bought, hold on, the plywood that I got is pretty much just BCX plywood, so which is also treated, and I think it's sanded already. If not, I'm not gonna sand it. I think we'll see. So yeah, huge progress. We'll have the floor done either by today or tomorrow, so we'll see. But huge progress. And after this, after we have the floor done, then we'll transfer to the walls, to everything wall related, to put the furring strips on the walls, etc. So huge progress. A lot of wood work, which I don't love, but it has to be done, right? So alright people, huge progress update. Aluminum foil insulation is pretty much done. Everything insulation related. It's just the floor that I have to do. We're taking care of the furring strips. We're putting 5 horizontal furring strips. You're gonna see that they're a little bit longer on the right side than on the left side, at least the one on front, because on the right side it's gonna be cabinets all the way from here to the back of the seat, and we're gonna use that space. We're not gonna waste it. But in this case, I'm probably gonna leave that space empty as a step to get inside of the van. The other thing I want to say is that I have this big wooden plank, right? I had the big wooden plank. I already cut it to the size and to the shape of there. I use cardboard to do that, by the way. The cardboard is behind there, behind the panel, wood panel. So I use the cardboard with some glue to basically get the shape of the floor of the van. So we're taking care of the furring strips. We use M10 screws to already use the holes and the screws that were to already use the holes that were on the van originally. But I had to make 4 extra holes in the van, one. So basically for these 2 middle furring strips, and then I put plus nuts in them, so then I can screw a screw inside of them. I put some primer on it, on the holes, so it won't get any rust. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to put the panel on top. Actually not yet, because first I had to add glue, construction glue, below the furring strips and above of them, so then when I put the wooden panel on top it will be sturdier. And then put screws on top of the panel. So you're gonna see how that goes. Okay guys, here's where we're at. Give you an update. So floor is insulated, not fully. I still need to put foil on top of it, reflective foil, this type. I did put cables. This is an extension cord, a 12 gauge extension cord that I bought. I cut it. A lot of people will get hurt by that. They will be like, yo, such an expensive thick outdoors extension cord, you cut it for this? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm more like a ease of use guy, you know. It's easier than having to buy separate wire and everything. And this one has protection already because it's outdoors use approved. So I just bought it and cut it, threw one in the corner all the way to the back of the seat, and same thing over here with this. And I don't think I will need this cable. I did it just in case, but I don't think I will need it because I will have an EcoFlow battery that I ordered and it's on the way, and that EcoFlow battery will be powering everything. Plus I already have a cable coming from the battery, a positive cable, all the way to the back of that seat, which will power my inverter and my converter. So my 500 watt inverter that I have, it will power it, and also then that inverter will power could power the converter from DC to DC to DC, basically. Sorry, from AC to DC is what I mean. So, and all the electrical system will be over here. And look at this, guys. Look at how much we progress. Look at how this is looking right now. It's looking pretty good. While I'm doing all this stuff, I'm also fixing a couple of things on the vehicle, like mechanical stuff. It's not really mechanical because it's really simple stuff. But yeah, like I need to fix the rear brake wheel cylinder, the rear right one, which is on the way, and I will do that soon. And I've done a couple of miscellaneous electronic things, so yeah, but it's looking pretty good. Now I need to basically add glue on top of this wood, put the panel on top, put the screws from up from the upper part downward, and then I will have a floor just like that, and then after that we can build on top of it. But we need a good foundation in which we can build everything on top of it. So after I do the floor, I think what will be next will be the roof. Oops, the roof, and then lastly the walls. So yeah, happy with how it's going so far, happy with the progress, proud of myself as well. And this thing is looking like a spaceship right now. Alright guys.